Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a box braid tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this is your first time, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the alerts button to alert you every time I make a video. Let's get right into this video. Here's the things you will need. A comb to start off. I like to use the Shine and Jam Extra Hold conditioning. I'm using 3 different packs of hair, the Q brand as well with multiple colors. I'll put everything in the description box for you. So the first thing you want to do is start with freshly washed hair. I like to section my hair exactly how I would want to part my braids. So that's what I'm showing you here. Deep side part, middle part, and be able to part it versatile on both sides. Also, you can follow me on Instagram as well. Make sure your hair is thoroughly detangled, and then we're going to start by sectioning off our hair, and that's what I'm doing there. You have multiple options on how you want to section it or do your semi subsections. You can either go with the anchor, or you can do the square, box, even triangle, whichever one you prefer. I did the arch method. That's what I pretty much prefer a lot of times. It's going to give you a fuller look with your braids. And you want to just clip any hair out the way. I'm using my Shine Jam, and I prefer this over edge control. You can use edge control as well. And what I'm doing now is old school way of stretching the hair out. I prefer to buy pre-stretched hair. If you do have that as an option, I would definitely recommend it. But in this case, because I went with this color, they didn't have it in pre-stretched. So I'm just pulling out the sides of the hair, stretching it out. That way the ends won't unravel on you and they won't all be the same length. You want it to be feathered at the ends. So here's 2 different ways I'm going to show you that you can go about doing the box braids. This first method, I'm using my thumb and my index finger, and I'm taking my index finger and just putting it through the hair and then flipping it over. If you need to rewind it and watch that again, by all means, go on ahead, girl, and pause it and watch it again. And then I am going to, the other method is the normal way that you see a lot of people doing it, just taking 2 different pieces of hair, interlocking them into one, I'll say like a cross kind of, and then looping it, and then you're just going to section your hair in 3 different parts and then just loop that hair onto it. I'm going to show you the method 3 different times, so if you don't catch it the first time, by all means just keep watching the video and you'll see me do it as well. So I'm splitting my hair into 2 sections, as you saw. Just makes it a little easier to grip it. And then I'm using my finger to keep that hair separated, as you see. You see there, separated. And then I'm just going to use my hair along with the caniculine hair, and I'm going to pull it very tight to the scalp. And unfortunately, guys, my camera kind of zoomed out in there, but once again, I'll show you 3 different times so you can see it very well. And I'm just making sure I keep my hair and the synthetic hair tight. That is the trick to getting very tight, neat box braids. And as you can see, it's very tight there. It's to the scalp. And I'm just going to keep that hair tight all the way down as I braid it. Excuse me, guys, I am getting over a cold. If I sound a little raspy, forgive me. But as you can see there, it's very tight to the scalp. And you're just going to continue that same method all the way down. If the hair is very frizzy or you have a lot of really thick hair, just take a little bit of that jam, that Shine and Jam, and put on the ends of the hair and continue to just braid it down. And that's pretty much it. You're going to repeat the same thing each time. And you should have neat box braids all the way down. here's the second time I'm going to show you. Once again, I am looping that hair, making sure I'm keeping tension with the hair and my hair, well, with the synthetic hair in my hair. And I am just making sure everything is even and tight. Just repeating the same steps that I did the very first time, and just make sure no other hair from another section getting to that braid, because that'll cause pulling and your hair to break. So just be very cautious and careful of that. Alright guys, and this is the last section here, and I just want to say, make sure that you have clean parts, make sure you're working really neat, because you don't want to have to go back and redo the braid and all of that stuff. So save yourself having to redo things by just doing it right the first time. And also, I wanted to say, if when you're braiding your hair, once you're braiding it down, if you start to notice that maybe one of the sections, maybe the middle portion, is a little thicker than the ones on the side, then just split that hair and then add it to the other side. That way everything is equal. And especially like when your hair runs out, then you'll notice that whatever section had your hair in it is going to be thinner. So then just add a little more hair to equal sections, and then the braid will be all uniform. And that's what I'm doing there. If you look, I kind of split that hair a little bit because I wanted to make sure the other section had the same amount of thickness. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And that's it, y'all. Alright guys, so that's basically it. I want to thank you so much for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like what you saw. As you can see, the braids are really neat. And I love these braids. I think I'm looking poppin'. I'm over there dancing, as you can see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys watch my previous videos and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Have a blessed one, guys. Bye.